Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. So grateful that you are here to join us. This might be the most important video that I've done on Metamonkey in a long time. This is very, very important that you guys hear this stuff about technology. And also we'll talk about the Certik Audit Progess, of course, over here. But I wanted to actually share with you guys my thought process on this whole thing. To me, I don't view this as a crypto project at all. And we'll say hello to the audience really soon. I don't view this as a crypto project. This is not a crypto project. And it is a collection of products. It is a collection of advanced technologies, which includes AI technology, blockchain technology, metaverse technology, smart NFTs, like I like to call them, NFTs with utility. This stuff is already here, as well as a wallet that works offline. This stuff is already here. So I do not worry or am concerned about a launch or anything like that. I know that things can go wrong with launches. I don't anticipate any problems. I will say this. I'm treating this as a long-term marriage. I'm not just here. I hate to use this analogy, but this is not a one-night stand for me. This is something that I believe in because I believe I'm investing in what it really is. And that is this. It is a technology company. Metamonkey AI is a technology company. Pay attention to this, please. It is a technology company that has partnered with two other technology companies to bring greatness in terms of the technology that they have, and also partnered with a lab, NS Labs, which is in South Korea. Now, that is actually something that we need to talk about as well. That is actually something where those students are on par. There's like about 18 professors and a bunch of students. Those people, those high brain intelligent people are on par with what we would have in the US with someone going to MIT or RPI. Now, if people don't know RPI, I grew up not far from RPI. RPI is also big. It's like the Rensselaer, it stands for Rensselaer Polytech Institute. Okay, it's a technology school as well. It's like close second to MIT. So it'd be like those two schools over in South Korea. So guys, remember this. This is not something where, for me, I'm not getting into this. I'm not investing in this just to get into a pre-sale and then just jump out. I will take profits responsibly. I'm not saying for you guys not to take profits, but I'm investing in this technology company. Let's just call it now. I don't know if anyone else is saying this, but it is a technology company first and involved in crypto second. That's what I believe. I believe I'm investing in something that is high tech, a technology company, just as if it was on the NASDAQ. It just happens to be involved with crypto. So I want you guys to understand this is my personal belief. So no matter what happens in the short term, no matter what kind of crazy things could happen potentially, even with the chart, I anticipate it to do very well because I think they have things in place in the contract to prevent anything bad or malicious happening. But in reality, we never know what's going to happen. I hope it's like a terrarium type of thing, because that was like the last pre-sale where I was in, where I saw the chart just gradually climb very, very nicely. So this is a long-term thing for me. It may not be something long-term for you, and that's okay. But I want you to understand this. I'm not here to see, I want it to be a spectacular launch. I think we're going to be fine. But I'm not here just to look at the first 2 days of the chart. I don't even care what the chart does. I hope it goes gradually up. I hope it goes great. But I'm not looking here to, cash in a day or two. I'm looking to invest in a company that really is part of three companies, a collection of three companies together, and also, of course, a lab as well. So we'll talk about it, guys. We have to talk also about crypto news as well. And we'll talk. I'm going to tease you guys a little bit because I have information directly. I have information directly from the developers, the guys up on the food chain, so to speak. I am their part of their marketing team. There's others, of course, and I head up one of the marketing teams. But they talked to me more about this wallet, and it's just incredible stuff. You'll be able to do transactions. Say you're in a remote country, you're in a third world country, and you don't have access to the internet at that moment in time, and you need to buy food with your crypto. you'll be able to do that. And then that transaction will be completed once you are then connected to the internet, but you can trade and everything without having internet access. There is no one that I know that is going to have or already has that technology. They already have ways to protect it. They have, I don't want to get into too much, but let me just say this, that they have a unique technology that is protected. I don't want to get too much. I don't want to overspeak anything. I never want to give you guys information that I'm privy to a lot of information, guys, about their technology. And they have a way of disseminating it to me, and they only want things that I'm saying to be accurate. So I don't want to misspeak on anything and say something wrong. Because my agreement is to be as accurate as possible. Now, we will talk about the progress of the Certik audit. They are moving amazingly fast, just like they all promised me they would. And they, because everything is just done properly, Certik is looking at it and they're like, wow, they received it August 8th, project scheduled, audit ongoing, August 9th, project reviewing, August 12th, that's today. We're at the 70% level. A preliminary report has been shared with the project team for their review. Once the review is complete, our security experts will work with the team to remediate the findings. Now, I will also say this, in terms of technology with the wallet and the mall and all that stuff and the payment processing, which is an oversimplification of what it really does, all these things, we're going to get into it a little bit deeper tonight on the Max and Larry show, right? We're going to talk about those things more deeper. Let's talk about the news too. Guys, drop in the comments what you want to talk about. Let me recognize everyone here. Let me get a sip of coffee. So I apologize for the late start. We have 3 cameras on. We have 3 cameras now in the studio, and one of the main cameras would not turn on. We had a little issue, and that's why we had a slight delay. We had to reboot everything, and that's why we were delayed. So apologize for that. Selmo Fudd, glad to see you here. Tim Shea says, hey. Selmo Fudd, Tim Shea. Look at the beautiful Metamonkey token with the beautiful dog, your crypto family dog, Patches, who no longer has to even look at charts. All he has to think about and dream about is the beautiful company, the beautiful technology company that he is part of, the promotional marketing machine. He is the only dog right now that actually is an influencer. He is the only dog that is part of the marketing team for Metamonkey AI. I can't think of anybody else that's a dog. All right. Tim Shea says, Selma. All right. They're saying hello. Edward Vincent, I'm late. I'm glad you're here. Sometimes if your girlfriend says that she's late, that could be a scary thing for men. But if she says she's late, it's really a beautiful thing. I'm just teasing you guys, trying to be funny. All right. April Cornwell. Hey, guys. Hey, by the way, Max, all the records are getting turned over to him tonight, and he will be distributing your Ethereum. I'll be sending him the Ethereum, and he is creating a giveaway wallet. And you guys that won everything in the last several, whatever it's been, week and a half, are probably going to get it all. I think he's shooting for Saturday, and then he's going to make it easy on himself where he does it every Saturday. Like yesterday, Blue Whale Ricky won $150 in Ethereum on actually last night's show. So he's going to get that. He guessed that April and Michael Cornwell, they had their anniversary yesterday, but he guessed that they have 7 beautiful children together. So that's cool. All right. So Mentalec, hello all. All right. Edward Vincent, monkeys and the 70s. That audit progress is roaring. Yes. You see that? They said that they were going to push. I'm not going to mention any project names, guys, but we do know how long Certik audits took, for other projects. And this is a good sign right now. I'm not going to make any prediction as to when it'll be completed, but this is definitely a good sign. Very, very good way to start the day to see this here. Look, Ron Commission, hello. Is it me you're looking for, Lionel Richie? The crypto trapper, not to be confused with the crypto rapper. At Lakia just got listed with Bitmark. Okay, thank you for that bit of information. Contributing reporter to the Crypto Talk Now Network family, the crypto trapper for the news update. Legrand Commission, Larry, do you think this will 100x long term? Talking about in 5 years. Well, I will say this. I refuse to make any prediction on this because I do not believe it's fair. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I'm not looking here. I'm not looking to sell this. I'm here to present you with information and let you decide if it's going to 100x. I don't want to. I don't want to be salesy about it. I don't want to be the excitement you see that I have is genuine excitement. So I think it's going to do very well long term. I looked at this as a long term technology company because that is what it already is. I'm investing in a technology company, not just something that is a crypto quote unquote project. That's not what this is all about for me. Some people might view it as a crypto project, and I do not. I view it as a technology company partnered with 2 other technology companies and a lab that already has a tremendous amount of technology, a tremendous amount of brain power, and a tremendous amount of skill and business acumen. This is a big thing for me personally. Whether or not it is for you is up to you to decide, but I cannot rein in my enthusiasm. But I will not make any sort of price prediction and tell you we're going to go to the moon. It's going to be 100x. It's going to be 1,000x. I'm not going to do that because that's not fair to you. What is fair to you is for you to see my true passion. That's it. If you see my excitement, I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to say like, oh, well, guys, today for the Bitcoin price, we're looking at this and it could go up or down. That's not what this is about. I'm too excited for that. Sorry. I'm just excited. All right, guys, drop in the comments what you want to talk about. We got to talk about some news, including your friend and mine. I actually like him. Of course, he's not, I don't know him personally. He doesn't know me. But has Mark Cuban changed his mind on Cardano? That's interesting. After he came out and said that Dogecoin was better than Cardano, pretty much is what he said in short. So this is stuff. Here's some Metaverse news. This is an interesting one right here. I wanted to pull up for you since we're talking about the Metaverse. Bruce Lee. I'm a fan of Bruce Lee. You know, of course, he's passed away many years ago. I like his movies. Okay, I haven't seen him in a long time either. Bruce Lee's home in Hong Kong to be featured in the Metaverse through virtual reality. How about that? I told you guys the Metaverse was going to get big. It's going to be big, big, big. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I look at the Metaverse like this. The Metaverse isn't even a baby. The Metaverse is still in the mother's womb. It is. It hasn't even been fully birthed yet. And then it'll become a baby. And then the baby will be fed and loved and cared for, and it will grow into a beautiful man or woman. Let's say that the Metaverse is going to grow into a woman because the women are prettier than men. They're just more beautiful. It's going to grow into the Metaverse is going to grow into a beautiful, beautiful woman. Everyone's going to love her. Even people that are not married to her, they're going to look at her and they're going to say, gee whiz, what is such a beautiful, what a beautiful young lady. First, there's going to be a beautiful 25-year-old lady in the Metaverse, and then it's going to be like a fine wine. She's going to be even more pretty when she gets older. She's going to age like a fine wine. That's what's going to happen in Metaverse. So right now, the Metaverse is just a little seed. The Metaverse is just a little tiny seed in the mother's womb, and it's going to be birthed. And guess what? When these big companies need to get in here, who are they going to call? They're not going to call Ghostbusters. They're going to call Metamonkey AI because they can provide technology solutions now. They already have it. They don't even have to go and chase anyone. People are going to be calling them, messaging them, texting them, filling out something on the website, whatever they have to do to contact them. Contact them on Twitter and say, hey, can you build me this? Can you build me that? Well, one of two things are going to happen. Yes, we can build you that because we already have that technology. Or two, we don't have that particular technology, but we can build it. Or three, that's not our cup of tea. We don't do that type of stuff. That's what's going to happen. 3 choices. 1, we already have it. 2, we can build it. Or 3, that's not our focus. That's all they can do. Yes, the tech is available, Mr. Larry. Yes, sir, Mr. Coochie Boy. The tech is available now. That's why I'm so excited. Let's talk about Bruce Lee, right? Guys, have you all seen Bruce Lee movies? You guys like Bruce Lee? Well, Bruce Lee's home in Hong Kong to be featured in the Metaverse through VR. How about it? Bruce Lee, a legendary martial artist from Hong Kong, passed away 49 years ago. Isn't that crazy? This year. However, Bruce Lee Club has decided to team up with a digital firm, the Prism Group, to try and replicate Lee's old home using virtual reality technology. Also, they may want to feature an exhibition titled Revival of Bruce Lee's Memory. How about that, all you Bruce Lee fans? Bruce Lee's home in the metaverse. The essence is to recollect the memories using blockchain and Web3 technology, which Metamonkey AI has Web3 technology as well, and blockchain technology. Also, it would commemorate the artist's legacy in film history and pass it to future generations. So the same thing. So look, just like Patches, the beautiful crypto dog you see right here, next to the beautiful Metamonkey logo and colors. Maria loves the colors. Look out for a video she's doing real soon. Let me just tell you this, guys. Maria Anderson. Let me just tell you this. Guys. This is what I'm talking about. It's going to be immortalized. People are going to live forever in the metaverse. So this beautiful dog you see right here, when I'm sad, when you see me come on camera one day, I hope it's not for very many years. I hope it's not for many years. And I have to tell you, I'm sorry, guys. Patches has passed away. Patches has gone on to the next doggy life or whatever you believe. And I'm sorry to say that he's passed away. Well, guess what? We will honor Patches' memory forever. Metamonkey will be the one to put Patches in the metaverse, or somebody else will. But, you know, maybe Metamonkey is the one that allows Patches to be an AI and report on, he works for a pet store and he's a talking dog. And all of a sudden they go into the pet store like PetSmart and they see Patches behind the counter because it's cool. You know, it's the metaverse. There are no humans in the metaverse right now, right? So they go up to Patches and they say, hey, Patches, you know, I need a recommendation on some puppy chow. And Patches starts talking because dogs could talk in the metaverse. And he goes, okay, let me just check our inventory. And he uses his brain. He was created by the Metamonkey, right? Metamonkey AI. And he says, you know what? We have this. Your dog has allergies, or your puppy. What type of breed is it? We recommend this particular food. See, that Patches could actually be working in the metaverse, but it could be after he has already passed away in real life. It would touch my heart because Maria actually told me the other day, you know, we got to get Patches in the metaverse because when he passes away, he'll be immortal. He'll be remembered forever. I will always love that. I used to tease my kids about a cat that we had. You know, I had a cat and his name was Mr. Hugs because it was a present I bought for my ex-wife. He was a Himalayan cat, beautiful cat, which like a seal point Himalayan, beautiful markings, a beautiful kitten he was. Well, I brought him to the vet one time, and this was for my ex-wife, but the cat was not doing well. And, you know, the vet's like, man, this cat's so beautiful. It looks like he said, it's female. He didn't even look at it yet. And I'm like, no, he's actually a male. And he's like, well, you named the cat Hugs? I'm like, no, my wife named him Hugs. And it's because we were going to get another cat named Kisses. So we would have Hugs and Kisses together. But, you know, Hugs was more of a masculine name than Kisses. I don't know. My ex-wife came up with these names. And so this is a funny story. This is a funny story about a really, really funny story. So my wife names the cat Hugs, but the vet calls him Mr. Hugs when he finds out he's a male cat because he wanted to show that we had to throw Mr. on there because, you know, Hugs is kind of a feminine name. Stop and think about it. So he then became known as Mr. Hugs to my children as they grew up. And so I used to tease my children, Mr. Hugs is such a great cat. And I think I'm going to go to a taxidermist someday. I give my kids some crap sometimes. And I was actually serious about it. I said, you know, I love Mr. Hugs so much. And I'm more partial to dogs. This is way before I had Patches. I've always had dogs too. I said, you know, I used to have a Vizsla. I used to have a Hungarian hunting dog, a Vizsla, beautiful dog. And her name was Chili. Now, she was a reddish dog. Let me just tell you this. I wanted to bring Mr. Hugs to a taxidermist. That's how much I love that cat. And I had to call him Mr. Hugs too, because I want him, you know, I don't want him thinking he's a girly type of man. Hey, he has to be a strong male dominant cat. So you put the name Mr. in front of him. I told my kids, but they were going to be too sad about it. I said, I want to take Mr. Hugs when he passes away. And I want to take him and put him on the wall. I'm going to go to a taxidermist I know, and I want him stuffed. and put on the wall so we can always remember him. But they started to tear up. They're like, we don't want to see that. Dad, we don't want to see Mr. Hugs that way. It's going to be too sad for us. So I said, you know what? So that's it. So we just buried him. We buried him on the property. Now, of course, we had moved several times since then. Mr. Hugs lasted a long time. Well, he was like 16 years old, and then he died or something. But Mr. Hugs could then reappear in the metaverse. We could go back to the past and show pictures, and he could be recreated and have new life in the metaverse. Isn't that crazy? Stop and think about it. Will you guys wrap your head around what we're talking about here? We're talking about building not just Metamonkey AI because they have the technology to do it. We're talking about the whole world, the outside world, and the past. Guys, you're going to be mind blown. People from your past could come back and reappear inside the metaverse, or animals that you loved. Your horse died. Let's bring that horse back into the metaverse. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Isn't your mind blown? Or maybe you had a boss that you didn't like. You know what? I'm going to put him in the metaverse, and then I'm going to be his boss, and I'm going to boss him around. That would be like an evil genius type thing. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We got to go back and read this. Guys, there's 237 beautiful people in here. I love you guys. Will you guys get excited? Can we get 300 people? Guys, if we get 300 people, I'm going to give away, I'll give away $50 in Ethereum because I wasn't planning on giving it anyway. If we get over 300 people, we just lost people. So I don't have to worry about it. All right, so if we give away, the main thing is just keeping track of who won. $300, no, sorry. 300 people, I give away $50 in Ethereum. Who doesn't like Ethereum except for Cool Cat? All right, so let's see. Let's go back. Cool Cat Crypto don't like Ethereum. He can swap it for something else. He does like Metamonkey AI. You can take the $50 and get into the pre-sale with it. Several people that have won have wrote me back. They said, Larry, thank you. They haven't gotten the money yet because I'm going to coordinate and give the money to Max, the Ethereum, and then he's going to take it and he's going to be in charge now of the things just because I'm just so busy working with all the content creators in the team. So I look at my team. So I look at it like this. If you don't like Ethereum, buy Metamonkey AI, perhaps. Not financial advice, but that's what you're going to need to buy it. Legrand Commission. Larry, do you think this will 100x long-term, talking to 5 years? Oh, we read that one. Sorry. Gucci boy. Yep. Transactions in crypto without an internet connection are available. Okay, cool. Well, I did not know that. But I'm sure there's going to be some unique attributes. You'll have to let me know what those wallets are so I could relay that back to the team. But thank you for that. Edward Vincent. I don't know how successful the other ones are, but I know this one's going to be great. Edward Vincent, thought about that late comment. When I said it, laugh out loud. Or the last comment. All right. Shaka. Welcome, Shaka Crypto. Good morning, everyone listening in the background. Get ready for work. Metamonkey AI. Thank you for that. I will put on the screen as promised whenever I can and think about it. I don't even have YouTube open right now. Well, I'm going to open up YouTube. Guys, let's see here. Shaka. I love saying that name, by the way. Shaka Crypto. 2 words. And here it comes. Shaka, Shaka, Shaka. Follow him, subscribe to him if you'd like to. I think he's a great guy. We just met. He's on Texas Tornadoes team, which is on my team. So it's like me as the general, whatever you want to call me, and then Texas Tornado is underneath that in the chain of command, and he has his own team that I asked him to assemble. And Chaka is a key player, and I will be visiting with Chaka next week. I'll have to look at the schedule. I have it all written down. But yes, guys, he's a good guy. That's all you need to know. Check him out. He's got all this stuff here. Oh, he's got a bunch of influencers on there, content creators. Check him out, guys. Chaka Crypto right here. 2 words. All right. Thank you for coming back, brother, and appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Legrand Commission. I know you're not allowed to say if you think. So write one. Okay. Well, then you go back and play it. I don't want to say it, guys, because I don't like to get people. I don't like specifically to say, look, I told the devs last night. I told one of the devs last night where I think this is going. I said in the short term, I will say this. In a month or 2, I see it going easily to 100 million. Don't quote me on this, guys. And I said this, if it does not get to $1 billion market cap within 6 months, then we have failed. We have done something wrong. As a marketing machine, we have failed. It's us for not getting the word out. We have failed. Larry has failed. I will put this to blame on me because I'm always I'm like the Phil Jackson of crypto. If the team loses, I'm going to take the blame for it. I'm trying to bring a collection of people together with different personalities so we can win championships and make money with crypto. If we fail, I'm going to blame myself. If we win, I'm going to give credit to the rest of the team. That's what a good leader and a good coach does. That's what I'm saying. If we don't get to $1 billion market cap with Metamonkey AI within 6 months, then Larry has failed. I will place the blame squarely on me unless this happens. Something very malicious happens or the world catches on fire economically. There's literally a world war, some major war, and the whole macroeconomy turns to garbage. So that's how strongly I believe. Edward Vinson, that voice, NPR Larry. Okay. Selmo Fudd is talking. All right. Jeff Pruden, what's up, family? Hey, welcome back. Cool Cat Crypto, welcome back. Let's see. Too much. Greetings, everyone. Selmo, laugh out loud. All right. Jeff Pruden. The money monkeys are loose. Thank you. LeGrand Commission. Larry, some friends that I shared, the Metamonkey project with, but they don't want to put the minimum amount required. 0.2 ETH. Can anything be done about that? Just wondering. I guess you could get some sort of like create your own investment club or something like that with people you trust. I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe have a multi-signature wallet. I'm not really sure what you could do. I don't know. I don't think that the team will change that. But I will definitely provide feedback to them. I'll write it down right now. I have like a little piece of paper here. See, and I will write that down. I have a blue pen. I like the color blue, and I'm going to say 0.2. Is there any way we can go lower than that? And I will provide feedback to the appropriate people on the dev team. And thank you for raising that concern. And I will get back to you. The blue gorilla. Oh, I can't even say it right. The blue gorilla. How about that? The blue gorilla. I love that username. I love it. And guess what? He's got a blue gorilla. What else would he have? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Either you're a brother or sister. I'm not sure your gender. But you're one of the two. Don't let anybody say there's more than two genders. There's just two. Man or woman, there's male or female. Let's just keep it simple. With the metaverse AI eventually be as sophisticated as real life, and you may live forever in the metaverse and be conscious, but you never know you're in the metaverse. Look, I am the Phil Jackson of crypto. I'm self-appointed. That's what I create. I'm no longer, I don't even care about being a philosopher. I'm now the Phil Jackson of crypto because I'm building a marketing machine. I'm taking a bunch of pieces that don't even belong together because everyone's got a different personality and some people don't even like each other. But that doesn't mean anything because we are here to win championships and we are here to make money and we are here to make money for our communities and we are here to give back to our communities and make money with crypto. If somebody catches me off guard, I said this to my girlfriend. If someone catches me off guard because they don't like me and they end my life, I'm going to be more powerful than ever before. I will be considered, and I'm going to say it first before anyone else does. I will then be the Tupac. I will be the Tupac of crypto. I will be even more powerful than before. My memory will live on forever. And that means that I'm not afraid to die. That's a great position to be in life. I'm not afraid of death because I know I already have eternal life. And if I'm going to also live in the metaverse, I have another life. So yeah, that's how I look at life. Every day that I'm 6 foot above ground, guys, is a successful day for me. Selmo Fun. All right, there you go. Jeff Pruden, smash the like button for the algorithm. Thank you. There's 236 beautiful people here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Cool Cat Crypto. Ethereum is like kryptonite to the Cool Cat. It will destroy my powers. Okay. Well, at 7 in the morning, I was outside. I kid you not. True story. I'm playing basketball because I'm getting into shape like a machine because I'm doing it for my girlfriend, but I'm doing it for you guys too and for me. I'm doing it for this. My girlfriend never complains. I'm doing it because I want to have a charity basketball event at the first ever Crypto Talk Now family meetup, along with lots of really good food because I'm Italian and I like to have good food. I want to have a charity basketball event with content creators and also members of the community, anyone that wants to play, but we got to play half court. I'm not going to do this full court thing. I was out there playing basketball, and the cat that hangs around that I take care of, he's an outdoor cat. I call him Rocky. He looks similar to Cool Cat, only he has more gray in him. He looks like he has markings of a raccoon. He was literally following me around. When the basketball bounced into the woods, he would go chasing after it. And it would just kind of come back towards him, and he would jump back. So I actually thought about Cool Cat Crypto when I was doing my basketball exercise. That's how I get my exercise in. And my kids are actually coming tonight. My 2 boys, they're teenagers, and I'm going to teach them who's boss still. Because now Dad, Larry's working out again. So I have to, like, every once in a while, teach them that I'm still their dad. And I can still show them why. All right. So Jeff Pruden is laughing. Okay. Coochie Boy, Metaverse has been around longer than most people realize. Yes. But once they start figuring out how to monetize it, that's when it's really going to take off. And that's what's happening now. 2-Bit Crypto. What's up, crew? Thank you. Let's put 2-Bit. Not 2-Crypt. 2-Bit. There, he spit it out. That's what my girlfriend says. Just get it out. Just tell me what you're trying to tell me. 2-Bit Crypto. Thank you. Thank you so much, 2-Bit, for being, you know what? 2-Bit had the first ever interview that I did on anyone else's channel. So thank you so much. I'm not just saying this because I would say if something went wrong. It went better than I expected. I didn't know. I was so grateful. I thought he was just going to let me come on for 10 minutes. He interviewed me for an hour and a half. He's like, hey, the show's normally an hour and a half. Are you cool with that? I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm happy. Go ahead, do your thing. So when we played the game of marbles, or I watched it played, and Lazy Jedi won. And Max, by the way, is going to reach out to you, 2-Bit, and figure out if he's sending the money to your wallet, the Ethereum, the $100 in Ethereum, or directly to Lazy Jedi. But I'm letting him handle all the logistics with you. He's going to message everybody on Twitter. We're going to meet tonight, and he's going to contact everyone probably tomorrow and then start distributing like clockwork on Saturdays. And he can stay on top of that, and I can stay on top of my marketing machine that I'm building, which Max is the right-hand man of. All right, so Cody Core, there was a token that brought pets to life in the metaverse. They were marketing it towards sick kids. Okay. Oh, Pochi Inu. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was one of the ones, unfortunately, I gambled with, but I didn't even know what they were doing. I just was into their pre-sale, I think. I regret doing that. Coochie Boy, I created this same concept many years ago for pets called Pet Cemetery, where your pets live forever at Blue Gorilla. Oh, cool. The Blue Gorilla. Afterlife, been around forever. Yeah. Adolf. Thank you so much, Adolf. Appreciate you being here. I have not seen you before, brother. And when you come back 3 times in a row, you're already considered a member, a brother, or a sister. I think you're a brother of the community. Join the Metamonkey AI Discord. Thank you for that. I didn't know that we had a Discord. Hopefully we have one. We'll have to be careful, guys. We do have a Telegram. And if you guys want, I suggest doing this. Go to the official Metamonkey_AI. You know what? I'm going to make a note right here because I don't know if we have a Discord. I'm going to write that down. I want to just make sure that's the real one, just to protect everyone. But if Adolf, yeah, I'm going to look at it. Do we have a Discord? That's the question, because that's news to me. And it doesn't matter. If we have one, that's great. If we don't have one, then that might be a problem. All right, Metamonkey_AI on Twitter, guys. Go there, follow for the latest information, which is that the Certik audit is now what? 70% complete. Make sure you guys follow and retweet this thing about the presale. Wonderful stuff happening here. Metamonkey AI. Beautiful dog sitting next to the Metamonkey AI token, which someday will be a coin on their own blockchain. I'm sure of it. Because they already have the technology. Thank you very much. I'll drop the mic now. Edward Vincent. I identify as a Metamonkey. Okay. Okay, so get it, a male or female, you're a Metamonkey. Well, I guess we can make an exception for that. Jeff Pruden is laughing. The Blue Gorilla. Sounds dark, yet progressive. At Coochie Boy. Jeff Pruden. What's new in the crypto news, Larry? Well, I read about the metaverse. What else is new? Well, let's look at the overall market. How about, shall we? It's a mixed bag here. Bitcoin sitting at 24,213, up slightly on the day. And what else is going on? Ethereum up, 1.7%, almost pushing $2,000. So, that's what's going on there. And let's take a look at the overall market. Because you know what? we got to talk about crypto, the overall market. So the overall market is 1.16 trillion, up 0.61% over the last 24 hours. So it's doing what it does. It's a topsy-turvy market right now, but that doesn't even concern me because all my money is being saved. Well, not all my money, but most of my money is being saved to get into Metamonkey AI. Why? Because I'm investing in technology companies. So I don't even care what happens unless the whole world is on fire and we're all going to die. Guess what, guys? We're all going to die anywhere. We're all going to die someday. So it doesn't even matter. And I'm not scared of death at all. I'm not scared of death at all. I'm not at all. Not one time. Not one time. Cool Cat Crypto. Got to be in great shape to play full court. You do. You better be in damn good cardio shape. I'm in pretty damn good shape. I can play for 2 hours with just taking water breaks. You know what I do? Here's just a little trick I do. I play 3 to 4 minute songs. And during that time, it depends on like in the beginning, I'm stretching. So I'm going soft. I'm walking around, I'm loosening up and just shooting. Then, I pick up the tempo of the music. Then I start playing harder. But I only go 3 or 4 minutes like a sprinter. And then I take a break and change the song. And while I'm taking that break for about 20 seconds, I'm drinking water. Then I get back into it and start playing again. Then when I have to cool down, I do it really simple. I just start relaxing and just focusing on shooting and just walking. And, then I start walking on the road and have like a cool down period so I can lower my heart rate. That's how I stay in shape. Cool Cat Crypto. And then these guys are going to be in trouble. My 2 sons are bigger and stronger than me. They're going to be in trouble. They're going to be in trouble. Every time they reach in, I'm going to use what Michael Jordan taught me. He didn't taught me. Okay. I watched him say it. You reach, I teach. One time I have to burn them. If they reach in, I'm going to burn them. And I'm going to say afterwards, you reach, I teach. And that's going to make them back off of me. It gives me more room to be able to execute my plan, which is to dominate them and make them feel bad because they have to get better. They have to beat their dad. Isaac, I'm a baller. All right, cool. Edward Vincent, question. Are your kids privy to crypto? I'm teaching them a little bit. So this is a true story. My oldest son is 18. He's the one more interested in crypto. But my younger son is really smart. And you want to know something funny? He's very conservative. He's more into gold and silver. He's like, Dad, just give me a silver coin. He's not like, it's funny. It's very interesting. He's highly intelligent. He's really intelligent, but he's not into crypto as much. But he has his own thing too. He's 16 years old. Yeah, but right. My one son's 18. My other one just turned 16. These are big kids. The 16-year-old is almost 6'2". He's a big boy. Yep. So Edward Vincent, question: are your kids privy to crypto? So there it is. But he'll get more into it. I don't pressure people. If my kids don't want to get into crypto, that's on them. It won't hurt my feelings either way because I'm still going to love them no matter what. They don't have to be in crypto. But that's a really nice question. Selma Fudd, when you are an OG and Larry doesn't read your comment, I get it from all the influencers, especially Rodney and Austin. Guess I'm a little G after all. Oh, did I not read your comment? I'm sorry. If I didn't see it, well, I think I did. I saw the crypto check. Did I miss it? I'm sorry. Sorry, Selma Fudd, if I missed your comment, if that's what you were alluding to. Let me go back and find that comment. When you're an OG and Larry doesn't read your comment, I get it from all the influencers, especially Rodney and Austin. Guess I'm a little G after all. No, sorry about that. If I missed a comment, it's just me being scatterbrained and going too fast. Coochie Boy, the concept lost traction with the events of passed away entertainers performing on stage as a silhouette. Oh, you're talking about Tupac. Yeah, he came out like a hologram. That was really something. That was a few years back. 2-bit was so much fun, brother. Metamonkey AI is going to be huge. Believe. Yeah, thank you. Oh, look at that. The crypto demons here. See that? I'll probably go with the. Oh, I'm good. I already am scheduled to get interviewed by the mini demon. How about that? I can't wait to do it. I'm actually. Look, Larry is like a little kid. You got to remember something. I'm looking forward to just dominating. I don't want to just beat them. I want to dominate them. That means I have to keep getting in shape all week. When they come over here, they come over twice a month. I'm going to teach them that I'm still their dad. And they're going to be better because of it. I want the teacher to be not as good as the students. And they're the students. And that's what I think the crypto demon is doing. And Mini Demon is only 9 years old. He's almost 10. So I actually am excited to get interviewed by him because I know he's going to be big. And I want him to remember me someday because I'll probably be working for him. I'll probably be working for, you can even clip this and give it to him. I'll probably be Mini Demon. You got to remember me because I'll probably be really looking to, you're going to have to help me in the future. Wait, if Mini Demon's almost 10, what's he going to be like when he's 20 talking about crypto for 10 years? He's going to be a powerhouse. How could he not? And his dad's a good guy. So let's show, I don't even know because something happened to his channel. Let's show at least his dad's channel, Crypto Demon. I was with the Crypto Demon since the beginning. One of the original OGs of the Crypto Demon, and here he is. There he is. I saw him when he was on Rodney's channel a long time ago. A lot of people came from Rodney, actually. A lot of people kind of not saying that, a lot of people, even Awesome Austin was, messaging a lot in Rodney's chat, and I discovered him that way. And he's got the beautiful Shiba Inu. And let's see if I can get it to the other channel. No, it doesn't have any channels on there. How am I going to find the Mini Demon? Is it called the Mini Demon? I got to find out. Or the Mini Demon might fire me in the future, so I got to get it right. The Mini Demon, the Crypto Demon. Well, this is what he looks like anyway. There's the Mini Demon. He's the Crypto Demon's son. We'll get his channel another time and plug it for you. The Blue Gorilla, Second Life. Can't remember what it's called. The Crypto Demon, 2-Bit is in the building. A real celeb is here. There you go. All right, those guys are friends. 2-Bit and the Crypto Demon are friends. From what I'm seeing, yeah, for sure. Legrand Commission, of course we do. Cody Core, monkeys still only male, female. Yep. That's like humans too. Edward Vincent, Meta. Gucci Boy. I don't want to talk to anybody that identifies themselves as a pen or a stapler or a calculator. I identify myself as a man, and I would expect the woman to identify herself as a woman. If she doesn't understand what it is to be a woman, I can provide guidance, or I can actually show her how she's a woman. And I mean that in a loving way. Yeah, so there you go. Jeff Pruden, keep talking about the news. The people showing up are coming in for the news. Okay. Smash the like button, YouTube algorithm. Coochie Boy, your voice and images can be saved and viewed by generations to come. At Blue Gorilla. All right, Selmo Fudd. Almost time for marbles on 2-Bit. Okay, good. That's where you guys need to go then. Go over and play that. It's fun. Adolf, check the Metamonkey website. It's in the official Discord. Oh, it is the official Discord. Okay, my apologies. So they just came out with it. I just wasn't aware of it, but that's fine. I'm glad. So here's the official, guys. If you're keeping score at home, it's metamonkey.ai. It's a beautiful website, right? And somewhere in here must be a link for their official Discord. So let's look. Well, this is Twitter, right? This is Telegram. This is YouTube. And this is TikTok. And this is Discord. Okay, he's right. And there it is. Metamonkey AI official. 7 online and 9 members. So there you go. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Adolf. Isaac, Larry, I said I'm a baller. I got you one. I got you one-on-one, my friend. We will need to play on Crypto Talk. Yes, we're going to play. I'm going to broadcast it. That's another thing I didn't even think of. We can get a professional camera crew if we have to. It has to be, I'm not saying I'm going to win, but I just really want to have fun. I just want to have fun. I'm not going to be that competitive. You know what I'm doing? I'm making you guys, you know what? I'm not even that good of a player. It's going to be fun, guys. We're just there to have fun. Larry's not going to be competitive. We're just having fun, right? Is he going to believe that? All right. Larry's not competitive. The Crypto Demon, Selmo, I'm winning marbles this week. Back off. Laugh out loud. All right, cool. They really love that. I love that game. I got to see if Max can hook it up for us one time. And we don't want to steal. We don't want to steal anyone else's thunder. We don't want to become like, we don't want to, every time we play it, I'm going to mention 2-Bit, because he's what showed me and he's the OG of it. I don't want to take away his thunder. I don't want to turn this into the, DeFi Daily, because that's not fair to him. He has to be unique. So we don't want to, we don't want to bite off of him. I want to be fair to him. That's what he's known for. Well, he's known for a lot of great things, but we won't play marbles every day, but maybe we'll try it once a week. I'm rooting for Mini Demon. Yeah, I was rooting for him the other day too. Crypto Demon. It's the demon seed that will prevail. Jeff Pruden. All right. Isaac. Happy. Aloha. Friday, by the way, keep up the great work. And some bone Shibarium is almost here. And X Fun and F9. Thank you. Jeff Pruden was so close to 300. Well, it's okay. We'll get there. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Crypto Demon, Selmo, appreciate that. Selmo, Jeff Pruden, see you guys tonight's show. Yep, we are going to wind down here. Boomer F and Sooner. Don't really know how this stuff works, but if there's already technology out there for what Metamonkey will do, wouldn't that be some kind of copyright deal? Well, certain things they'll have patents for. Certain things they will have patents for. I'm sure of that. Edward Vincent, I was clearly joking, y'all. I'm a man with red blood. Oh, thank you for being a man and a heart that burns for freedom. Thank you for that. And thank you for being a champion of freedom. There's not enough people. But no, man, it doesn't have to be in the U.S. Please, wherever you live, be a champion. Be an advocate for freedom. If nothing else, push for freedom. Freedom of speech and everything that beyond that. Please do that. Old Guy David, good chat. Thank you so much. I respect Old Guy David tremendously, and also his partner, Ponzi Slayer, of course. You know, I've been following these guys. I've actually been following Ponzi Slayer before Old Guy David. That's just, you know, and then they're big. You know, let's just show who they are. You guys know who they are. Do I even need? Let's just show them. All right, so we'll do Old Guy David. Let me just Old Guy David on YouTube, but he's really big on Twitter. That's the thing. He's really is it even? Can I find? Yeah, here it is. Larry's not so good with tech. All right, so there he is. Okay, yeah, Old Guy David. Please support him. Everybody that comes in that's a quote unquote influencer, content creator, whatever. Everybody that's a good guy. Look, I'm gonna just be straight. If you're an influencer or whatever you consider you are, talking about crypto, if I don't like you, it means because you're not. Look, I made mistakes. I talked about some garbage by accident. Well, you know, I had the choice, but you know, the thing is this, I owned up to it like a man and apologized. But if you continually talk about garbage over and over and over again, that's a pattern. That's not a one-time or two-time mistake. So as long as you're good to your community, I respect you and I will put you up on there. And that's what Old Guy David and Ponzi Slayer bring to this space. They make sure that people behave. And if they don't behave, they're going to let you know about it because they're not scared of anything. And that's the way I am. I'm not scared. But I take a little bit of a different approach. If, you know, somebody comes on here and I don't, you know, I just don't think that they care about their community, then I'm just going to look the other way. And I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to call them out that way because it's not my style. Doesn't mean that that they shouldn't be punished. They're going to get punished by being ignored. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're all different people, but we're all, you know, we're all here because we care about people. And, you know, we're all here to make money. Yes, we would be disingenuous. I wouldn't be telling the truth if I said to you, I didn't start this YouTube channel and trying to build this network because I didn't want to make money. That would be a lie. But I can do it the right way. I don't have to rip people off. I don't have to stab my community in the back. I don't have to do that at all. I don't. I can't. I wouldn't even be able to sleep at night. So that's it. That's how I think. All right. So follow or subscribe to Old Guy David. That's what it is. I don't like the fact that he calls himself Old Guy because I don't consider him old. But if it's funny to him or whatever, Old Guy David with an R here. And then can we get to his Twitter? Let's see. Community channels about maybe. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me pull up Old Guy David on Twitter. All right. Old Guy David, you don't need to call yourself old. Then you're going to make me feel old. And I'm not going to be old because I just have to go off of how I feel because I'm an athlete. All right. So Old Guy, Old Guy. Let's see. Old Guy David. All right. Can we find him? Oh, here we go. All right. So here he is. Old Guy David. Guys, follow him, please. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? He has 0 followers. Something bad happened on Twitter again? Wait a minute. Deactivating Twitter for 17 days tomorrow while I'm on vacation. Oh, to hopefully force myself to stay off Twitter. No worries, though. I'll be back 29th. Oh, okay. So he needs to take a vacation. Well, that's good. Because if you don't do that, then you can drive yourself crazy. And there's so many let me just say there's so much freaking toxic garbage that exists on Twitter that sometimes I just don't even like to go on there. But I mean, no one bothers me. No one bothers me. I'm lucky. But you know, there's a lot of garbage on there, and it's like, yeah, just gonna take a break. So that's good that he's doing that. All right. So Boomer Effin Sooner, maybe copyright was the wrong word. Patents. They're gonna have patents. Yes, that is the right word. Cody Core, no green blood. Boomer Effin Sooner. Also, it is known yet what the supply will be. I have an idea, but I'm not at liberty to say that because I don't want to. I do not want to disclose something that they don't want me to, from a timing perspective, disclose. You might have to hear that directly from the CEO, which is Augie. I affectionately call him Augie. His full name is Augustine. But we've gotten to know each other. Now, there's a time and a place, and it'll be proper for them to release that information. And yes, you will know that before the pre-sale and everything. But I do not want to be the one to speak of it because I don't want to. I don't want to say something that, you know, that I may not be privy to, or I may not be allowed to state at this time. But you will know those answers. I get to give you as much information as I can, guys. But you know, this is how it works. All right. So Edward. Cody Core is laughing. Legrand Commission. Good question. What's the supply? That's coming soon. You'll hear an announcement. Either they'll tell me to announce it, or they're going to announce it themselves. Like Augie is what I mean. Augustine will announce it himself, and your guys are going to be the first to know. Isaac, Larry, you and Max are cool and barely swear if ever. You should. It's because of my kids. I swear a lot offline, but I promised my children that I would not. That's not my style. If you ever hear me speak in front of 2,000 people someday, which I might, I won't be the one like, you know, I love Gary Vee. But I'm not going to be like Gary Vee because it's not who I am. But if you're hanging out playing basketball together and my kids are not around, I probably wind up swearing for fun because that's just what happens. I've been, you know, all right, I've been around a lot of men in my life. So, you know, men tend to, you know, but when the women walk by, you don't hear Larry swear very often. Some of the women, you know, have dirtier mouths than the men do. And that's true. But, you know, Larry was raised a different way. So if a woman walks by, I try not to swear. But if the woman starts swearing at me and saying stuff, then, you know, and she's comfortable using the F word and this and that, you know, then it's just different. But, you know, women are special creatures. They're just, to me, they're closer to God. They're just beautiful creatures. They're usually nicer than men, and they usually have more morals and ethics. And so I just want to treat them like a certain way, where I have utmost respect for them because I care about my mother and my sister and people like that, and even my ex-wife, because she's the mother of my children. So I try to respect women that way. But you know, to each his own. Larry, you and Max are cool. Okay. I like the humble but real style you have here. I keep coming back because the info is great and the presentation is excellent. Thank you for that. We're striving for crypto broadcast excellence. Thank you. Boomer Effin Sooner. Is the supply going to be in the tens or hundreds or quadrillions? No, it's not going to be in the quadrillions. I can safely say that. Will there be some kind of burn mechanism put in place? That's a good question. Let me write that down. I don't believe there'll be one in the contract, but they might have a plan for that, and that I'm not certain of, but I literally am writing that question down. Will there be a burn mechanism? Guys, this is what I always do. If I don't have the information, I do not speak on what I do not know, and I will try my best to get you those answers at the proper time. Adolf, Twitter is cancer. Too much. Larry, one love. I love your passion for Metamonkey. However, don't drink the Kool-Aid, sip it. Don't take responsibility for someone else's project. Bring awareness and let the devs explain it. Thank you. All right. Cody Core, just make sure it's under September. I can't even count that high, so I would never want it to be. It's not going to be like that. Legrand Commission, Larry, knowing now that you know the supply, is that the reason that you remain bullish? Yeah. The supply is not going to be an issue at all. I have a hint as to what the supply is going to look like, and it's not going to be an issue. Not going to be an issue for me. There's not too much supply in my view. I don't see that as an issue at all. Abdullah Tahir. Sorry, I might be saying your name wrong. Let's just call you, if respectfully, Mr. Tahir. Vetter will launch its launchpad. I remember Vetter. I used to have a little bit of that. Call Skylab in 8 days. go enter the pre-sale. Well, thank you for that report. Cool Cat Crypto, if you can slip the F word in 4 times in one sentence, you are swearing OG. I could do that. Only slip the F word 1 time on the show. And I also ask people that come on, please, guys, my children are watching. And, for example, April Cornwell's children watch. And, they have little kids. And can you please just, there's lots of ladies that watch too. Well, there's not a lot of ladies that watch, but we want them to watch. We want them to feel comfortable here. And some, ladies may not like the swearing. And, they might be driving their kids to school or whatever it is. All right. Boomer F Sooner. Crap. I was in the Navy and once a correctional officer at a women's prison. I've heard and seen it all. Yeah. Women, some of the women really, I've known women that swear more than men. Boomer F Sooner. Thanks, Ed. Boomer F Sooner. Gotcha. Coochie boy. Coochie boy. That's one reason most cryptos are considered a security. A wrong commission check. All right. Thank you, guys. We've been going a long time. I will see you. I got to get into a meeting soon. I will see you again 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Max and Larry Show. Thank you so much, and take care of yourself and your loved ones.